Hey, it's Cody here. I'm just gonna talk about this RC plane I made. It's my very first working homemade RC plane, and I think the total material cost is under $1. The main fuselage or the wings, I think I made this out of a folder, which is 40 cents. So I'm gonna call this the 40-cent RC plane. Here, let me show it to you. Here it is. It is a 3-channel RC plane. It is a stick. It is this was an Ed Hardy folder. It cost 40 cents from Walmart. And I cut it into the shape of the wing, and I cut out the big spaces to get rid of weight, and I just put one layer of tape over it. Um I guess the main body is it's actually it's a carbon fiber rod that I had from another RC plane. Didn't cost me anything because it was spare. Um, all the electronics that you see on the plane are from a ParkZone Micro T28 Trojan. There's the motor prop. Battery's just hanging on there right now. It mounts with a rubber band. I got the landing gear off the Trojan on here, 2 of them. Yeah, it is only 3-channel because I wanted to cut down on weight, and I figured it'd be easier to make. So it's just right now it is here the servos actually just elevator and rudder. This ring that you see here, this blue ring, is a protector, so if it falls, it doesn't damage my receiver servos. And let me show you guys a couple of cool things about this. First of all, the ParkZone Micro T28 comes stock out of the box, ready to fly, around 40 grams, and this is only 48 grams. So it is only about 8 grams over with battery and everything on it. So this thing is it's not really underpowered. I mean, I've flown it today. It flew really swell. I mean, for my first RC plane, it flew great. I mean, it takes off from the ground. It lands. And it's good in the wind since it's really sleek. It's not really too affected by the wind. Plus, the dihedral on the wing keeps it steady. Really easy control. Usually I have to take my plane to the park to fly them, but I flew this out in the street in my front yard. Had no problems. I could get it above the houses and just fly, and then had no problems bringing it down even in the wind. Here, let me plug it in for you guys. One second. Oh, I think this battery is out of batteries. Yeah. I'm gonna bind it real quick. My DX5E. And it didn't bind for some reason. I'll show you again. Okay. So then I'll show you here. The movement, there's tail. As you can see, I extended the tail with tape. And I also did it on the rudder. And throttle. But the battery's dead, so it doesn't want to go. But if I can get a camera, I'm gonna get a video of this flying at the park, so you guys can see this is actually a flying 40-cent plane. Um, it took me just like an afternoon or a day to build it. Just started working on it, and it came out great. The wing design, yeah, that I got for it is if you guys watch if you guys subscribe to Test Flight, they fly RC planes. They're like a really good, make really great videos. They had this RC plane called the Fun Bat, and it had this wing that was kind of sort of shaped like this. It was a little bit more drastic, and what it had is has this long, it's, this edge down here is longer than normal, so I liked it. I think it would help with the dihedral design, so I kind of stole it because usually flying sticks, or I don't know what this would be classified as. They're usually when I've seen them, they're um, a high wing. You know, the wing is up here, but this is actually a low wing. As you see, the wing is mounted under the fuselage, and everything is mounted on top of the wing. Um, but yeah, it flies great. Have no problem controlling it. Not underpowered really. It was at first, but I lightened it. I mean, the thing that made me able to accomplish this, so when I flew it, it was actually good, was I used a scale, digital scale, and I used this thing I made. I didn't make this up. I didn't make this idea up. I saw it in a different format, so I made my own homemade one. It is a box with two pencils in it. And what happens is you hold this box on the table, and you'd put this down on the table, and you put this on top of it, and it helps you able to find the center of gravity on your airplane. And they say the center of gravity on your airplane is supposed to be around 33%. I actually have that 33% marked as that red line. And my center of gravity is actually about halfway in between that red line and the bamboo skewer, which is not too bad. It gives me still plenty of nose heavy, which is good because it comes down and catches real nice. I mean, if you toss this thing, I mean, it goes like a dart. It doesn't go up and do something crazy. It doesn't veer off one way or the other. I mean, this thing is a dart. When you throw it, it just goes in a straight line until it hits the ground. And so I'm really happy with it, and more to come. It was an Ed Hardy binder, like I said, until I painted a blue Sharpie, so it didn't look so dumb. But here it is. It's frame is covered with just regular packing tape. This is a bamboo skewer that I didn't even have cooking ones, so this is one out of like a scented thing that comes in like scent, and scent radiates off these sticks. So that's what that is. But yeah, this is the 40 cent 48 gram RC plane made with micro T28 guts. Minus one servo. I unplugged the aileron servo to save weight because this one doesn't use it. I guess I'll call this thing the Boss 01, standing for me, Cody Boss. My name's Cody Boss. My first homemade plane, so this is the Boss 01. Hope you guys like it.